Welcome to this week's episode of DADLI Sound Culture. Of course, this is your girl MJ with the one and only
Selector Clinton, and we're back way out in the country once more again. And this time we're with the winner, the only sound that ever had a three-peat in the Island Clash, none other than
Sound Rupture.
Yes.
I was formulating, yeah. Sound Rupture, because everybody gets the name mixed up. So stay tuned as we interview Sound Rupture today.
Well, we name Rupture now. We're the baddest sound around here, straight.
Everyone, Sound Rupture. Even a scam on the money. Tell them some born friend killers. Chemical, born friend killers. Born friend killers.
Take them live. Scammer, take them live. Chemical, take them live. Them sound they can't survive. Alright, so we don't know what tomorrow might bring.
Well, welcome back to this week's episode of DADLI Sound Culture. As we stated, we're here with the one and the only in Antigua at this point, Sound Rupture. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you, of course, for your time. As I stated, the questions are nice and simple. Keep it real and 100. Okay? Anybody can answer. Of course, the first question I would love to ask, where did the name Sound Rupture come from? Anybody can answer again.
So I can answer that. Well, the song was originally Chemical Crew.
Yeah.
Because DJ Chemical, that's me. And me and Shane Scarmo, basically we used to do this weekend clash in like a band house. We used to pair off a couple of guys and have like a miniature clash series. When our grandmothers and our parents went to the market, that's the only time we could make noise with sound systems. That's what we used to pair off, and that's how me and him actually started off playing together. But it was Chemical Crew, and after everybody realized like the two of us was a good team, however the case is, we needed to come up with a name. I had a friend in the village, his name was Nayo, and we were brainstorming. He said, boy, I need a name for the song. And he goes after back like, yo, Rupture and Wicked name. And some Rupture then come back and just tear up, and we just went with that.
Stick with it from things like okay. How many, I know I have 3 persons here right now, but how many persons make up the sound and what's everyone's function?
We have Lan, the 7 in our Lan, Kevin, me, Musio, Brando.
That's Brando. What does he do?
The man behind the scenes, and he more like, you know,
The second grade.
Okay.
I'm getting old now, so you know? He's the younger brain now.
You're the silent.
Who else?
Lan, that's PR, and just in the majority of the other, you're gonna always see the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the background. The Kali and Kevin, they live in Miami. So they're not really here, but they give the support.
Yep.
So that's just part of the team.
And your function is MC. What's the name again? Scarmo.
You know?
Okay, so Scarmo is the MC. You're the selector?
Main selector.
Okay, and he's the behind.
Yeah, he's a sidekick.
Is he training to maybe do something?
Yeah.
MC selecting?
Me the man that take up both roles.
Okay, you did mention you guys were Chemical Crew before.
Yeah, because
so,
I'm DJ Chemical and everybody used to roll with me, so that was just a Chemical Crew team.
So how many years would you say is on the sound right now?
If you include Chemical Crew,
You're not included.
since like 2001.
2001.
Since 2001, so almost for 17 years.
Yeah. Okay.
That was since I was in school.
Okay. Where did you, I want to know each of your personal background when it comes to music. So where did your music background start from? When did you decide, yo, I think I want to do this?
On this level.
Yes.
From the same thing, from in the back room.
Yeah.
Just there messing around. We used to, well, me and him first outdoor playing out. I'm selecting him, MCing. I used to have a club down Dickinson, Potters. They had a underage club there, like under 18 club.
Yeah.
If you guys remember that. But that's where we used to play. Me, Everfrost from Fire Throne Sound. Yeah, that's and he was like the Tony Matterhorn of my era on that level. Yeah.
And
So
how many years ago was this?
About 17 years ago.
As long as that?
About 17 years ago.
And
That's where it started. And then, no, yeah, go sound again. Club Higher Level, Rock Exorcist used to have a dance day, and Rock has invited us one time. It was a Friday night, they used to have a dance day.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was it. At that time, Cannabis was a big, big song. Just out the gun right there. We were just enjoying, still learning equipment and all of that. And yeah, that was when I said, yeah, I can do it.
You can do this. Would it be that same time period for you, or maybe even before?
We always like brother from your seat.
Yeah.
Always that mindset.
You guys grew up in this area in Erlin?
I'm from Johnson's Point.
Close enough.
But Johnson's Point to Erlin is just like that. And right now we're in the middle, because this is right where both villages started there.
Okay. What about you? When did you really get your start with this Clash sound thing?
2007.
Yeah.
Island Clash, last one, third one. It was your bigger cousin,
So you
brother
decided.
figure, you know, decide, you know, take it from here.
Yeah. Okay, what you did tell me everybody's sound name and everything. What are you guys when it comes to music? Would you say you are a war sound? We were having this conversation earlier off camera. Would you guys say you're a war sound or juggling sound or both?
Well, Killer, be honest, as Killer was telling me earlier, you know, I have to own up to certain critics, because critics really great, you know. So as a man, you know, Antigua used to be seen like, you know, I used to market myself like fine. I'm not really marketing myself.
Oh yeah, you have to talk up a bit.
Yeah, I'm not marketing myself, you know, more. So after we decide we're gonna enter Russia, would come to us.
The war is on.
The war is on.
24.
I'm telling Killer, here we go and put back the sound, you know, because I know I can do it, because people meet me in the street like every day. I know, Scam, what you're missing. You miss the song.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like every day still, the impact is still there. It's not like we can't go out there and execute it at any given time, because most of the time people think we practice. You understand? And it's not even
Telling the truth.
you know. Yeah.
So I guess you guys are now going into maybe juggling a bit more, but you were really like Clash.
Clash farmer, but
Yeah.
still, as he was telling me, I have to brand myself.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
more, I'm actually learning the craft more now, you know, doing my research, listening other DJ that juggle like Stone Love, like, you know,
Yeah.
to get certain
Play for the people.
play
Yeah.
for the people, because like juggling and Clash is two different
True.
methods to be playing with.
So what your favorite?
My favorite killer, you know, it's killing. Will it, you know?
So you prefer clashing?
Well, that's one thing, you know. That's our trademark.
What about you? What do you prefer?
For me, once it's music now, it'll be a funeral party. Yeah, whatever. I'm ready. Willing.
Yeah.
Always. Anybody that know me. And that is, well, right now, DJ Music, that's my brand as a DJ. Because Sound Rupture is one aspect of the thing.
Yeah.
I branded myself as DJ Music. Utilize my name more. Because I think that my name actually, it was a given to me for me to waste it.
Yeah, so you're using it.
I'm using it now, DJ Music.
What makes Sound Rupture so different from the other sounds? Young man in the middle is very quiet, so I would like to hear from him. What makes Sound Rupture very different from the other sounds out there?
Before man say first thing, you say me very quiet. The sound very quiet. As the motto state,
less talking, more action.
Yeah.
Every sound in Antigua like to talk. And on the night to execute is a different thing. So if you want to know about Sound Rupture, October 27th, get there.
Because most that naturally, I know this interview is a part of it. Hype it up, so. Because maybe them a wonder, they now see the sound, you know? But trust me, Antigua, surprises happen, you know?
But let me just say something real quick. With regards to the juggling, the real reason we don't juggle a lot, because we don't get much invites for juggling. And I'm at the point now where I don't have to just go to a party and play anymore. That was the culture. You get your gears and, you know, tonight Clinton having a dance and no Marcel having a dance and we just show up and maybe get a blind to play with the kids. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't need that practice anymore.
Yeah.
My practice is in my house. Get to plug up my controller and my PC and juggle.
Do you guys think as a team on a whole, do you think there's something you guys can do a bit different so that you are being given invitations?
Well, yeah, we will. Because as it's not like we can't get invitation.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just like we're not actually putting ourselves out there like
in that
position. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm saying? People have to realize that the sound is actually up now and, you know, do what we're supposed to do because we still can juggle. Because I've been to several dances where I know way back and I listen to juggling all now. Because events I still attend, same sound, still juggling. And I know he's actually, you know, number one. Not to say he's number one, he's up there. If Antigua have 5, he's in the top 5. With his knowledge, knowing the craft, the music, you know.
Why is it that, okay, let me put it this way. You are the MC. Why did you choose MCing over selecting? I know maybe you do select 1 or 2 times because I know sometimes as soundmen you try to make sure you're crafted and everything. But why did you choose MCing over selecting?
God give me that gift. God give me that gift, you know. So I have to use that gift wisely.
And that's how it used to be as a song. Like an MC used to, you have a sound, somebody learn how to play the music and somebody taught to complement the music. And that was the craft. There wasn't really much practice together. It was a DJ and then you have somebody who comes and talks and compliments the DJ. That's what it was. But the culture changed now, so that is why he now has to change the way he goes about to do things.
And why is it that you're the selector?
Because from cassette days, like my uncles, my cousins, I grew up around them. They were music collectors, records. They always William ZZ Thomas is my cousin, radio personality. I grew up around them. The household which they grew up and where I was with my aunts and my grandmother. Music. That's all you heard. In the early morning, then in the day's chill time, and in the evening till it's time for you to go to sleep. Records or tapes playing. Different genres of music. So
you're knowledgeable in
I'm
music.
knowledgeable like that because I listen to all type of music.
The Done the Place sound series, I think it was held out here, right? Years ago. So we're gonna go back a little bit. Tell us about it. Could you tell us what was it like entering something like that years ago when sounds are just coming up? What was it like for you guys? Where did you place and stuff? You can just talk.
With the place part, well, it was a Revolution and Rupture final. Tune for tune. It was undisputed. It was a technical in that clash, but it was a good clash. Revolution was like a big sound to us at the time. We didn't even have a dub plate at the time. Yeah, but it was a good fight.
How did you guys enter it?
It was a friend just putting on the event. He saw the talent and well, basically Revolution, Lucian and Sashi were friends.
Big up Lucian.
And me and Sashi were friends of the day. Madhouse song. That's one of the songs that's there for us all the time. Gumption. Don't know if you ever heard about Gumption.
Yes, I've heard.
Well, Gumption is a song that basically
In the community.
was in the community that actually had a system and allowed us to play on it when we
Walter
hosted events.
spoke about
Yeah,
that.
when we hosted events, we used to use Guntry system and everything. So that's where it started.
Do you guys see the sound culture as just entertainment? This is just entertainment, this is just for fun. Or do you see it, I guess it comes back to what we were talking about before, do you see it as a business?
Of course,
It's a business. But just to be honest, in Antigua, sound system was on a standstill for a while.
Yeah.
You don't know, in anything in life, entertainment, every day, go about whatever you do, politics involved. And that actually hampered it. It let me look at things different and realize that it's not that active within here. Antigua is only 108 square miles. There's only so much you can do here. So you basically just have to just move with it. It's not that active. You still do your thing. Collect dubs if you have to collect dubs. Still practice your craft for yourself. But that's what it is. But now it's getting a new wave of life. Thanks to the younger songs. Because I've always said it. Sound system culture is a youth thing. The older you get, well, when you start out with the fun part, which is when you're young.
Yeah.
The older you get, you transition into the business aspect of it.
Yeah.
You have to look at it that way. It doesn't make any sense to do it. Right. So when you go through the different processes or stages of sound system, you need to look back and see, all right, the new generation, is there anything taking place there? Can I input anything here? You have to make sure that when you get there, that you look about down here as well. And that was one of the problems here. The so-called elite sounds, to me personally, I don't think that they did enough for the business. They basically leached it. They basically catapulted to the top, everybody knew them, whatever the case is, so they didn't really concern.
Does everyone here have a 9 to 5? Yeah, no, maybe so.
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. You know?
But everybody here has a source of income.
Yeah. So do you guys wish that the sound thing that you're doing, basically being a sound man, do you ever wish it to be a full time for you?
Well, for me, that's my full-time job.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
But it's already mine.
What about you, Brand?
DNR Enterprise. You're here right now.
Oh, the car wash, right?
Car rental and trucking.
So he's basically okay with his job. He can always be a full-time sound man. Okay, so if you guys, let me ask the MC that is so quiet again. If you guys are at a dance, right? Do you like playing for the people? Meaning, are you gonna play a song to make them move? Cause I realize everybody now move. Or do you prefer playing something that you think they're gonna like putting out new music?
Well, first and foremost, when you're in a dance.
Speak up.
First, when you actually in a dance, actually before you play a dance, you have to actually observe if the dance is actually on a level.
Yeah.
You as the MC, I will more tell killer, boy, find the dance hype. You understand? Let me just, kind of tone it down. So sometimes it's not all the time you can play for, you're playing for the people now, because you're actually playing music for the people, but sometimes you have to play according to where the dance reach. Sometimes, sometimes the dance out, gone away where you can see tension in the dance, woman made me go on with some charm, you know? No, you're laughing. But you as the MC, you above, so you can see things that sometimes take place in the dance. So you as the MC can cool that, or you can escalate it if you want.
Yep.
So the question where you ask, anywhere you go is to play music, to please the people.
Yep.
Because you can't please yourself. Because if you don't please yourself, you stay home and play the music. But it's not like you want to play, you can't play all new music.
That's true.
Because it's not everybody listening to all new music.
But that used to be one of our signatures. When we used to play out, we always try to feature something.
There's something new.
You have to play something new, and that's a problem in the business right now. See, because when we're talking something just uploaded, somebody just produced something and uploaded it, waiting for it to be fed to the musical ears.
And now culture killer, as I was telling that guy earlier, you know, like when I realized, you know, the dance, most of the dance I go like
Triple Thursday.
Some of the MC or some of the selectors, they come in and dance the time that they're supposed to play.
Yeah.
So they don't really hear what already done.
Don't play, yeah.
So then they sometimes run the crowd, let people sometimes leave the event because
one song played 3
and 4 times just drown.
That's the age we're in, because look at what DADLI Sound Festival.
You understand?
Like everybody showed up mad late. Like, okay, me a sound man, me rolling when me want.
I realize that is actually a problem we need to be
resolved.
You know, look into seriously, check. Like everybody, okay, even 10 o'clock.
How do we fix that problem though?
The problem, but you see, those kind of events, they're not sound system events.
Triple Thursday.
They're DJ events complemented by an MC. It's different.
But okay, put aside Triple Thursday, put aside, okay, let's talk about what DADLI Sound Festival.
Yes.
That is for sound.
Right.
Shout out to Dancehall Connect for that.
Yeah.
I'm Life and Liberty. But that's for sound, and you still had people come in late because everybody puff up with their ego. How do you think we can fix that problem? Coming from you guys, I want to hear it from you guys as soundmen.
Well,
Unity,
as I was telling him, and music state earlier, everybody believe they're under an umbrella, and if you're not really,
it's changing now. It's gonna just take time now, but it's changing.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. There was a lot of, from a fan standpoint, like some things, I'm sure maybe you may read between the lines or whatever, but within sound system culture, there's a lot of animosity with it. Yeah, it's natural, especially with clashes. The culture is changing, like it's more fun to see, like what we need more is like songs collaborating. Can be playing dance and then maybe see Scam and say, oh killer, come on, burn on fire. And he's set.
Yeah.
And vice versa. That could help a lot.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys, what are some of your greatest accomplishments? What are some of your greatest accomplishments when it comes to clashing?
winning.
Guys.
And how many clashes can you guys say you have under your belt? And don't be too shy, you can brag.
Well, we don't really brag because boasters never do too well, you know? But still have to be confident.
Yeah, be confident. Let me use that word.
Yeah, because confident is more like it. So I would say kill about 6.
Yeah,
about 6.
Do you remember all of them?
Well, trophy, because we have a count trophy. That's the accolades. You can't really count things where you can't see.
In the Dunny Blaze clashes,
yeah,
we won one of them. Champion. We won one of them. What at the Island Clash, we won 3 of them back to back.
We're gonna talk about that, yes.
Consecutively. That's the biggest accomplishment for the song.
That's the biggest
It was supposed to be more, but due to certain stances, it never really worked out beyond our control.
Do you agree with that, Rando? What he said?
Yes, we have to agree.
Because no, he was going to say something, then he stopped. So may I ask you what you go for say?
Yeah, music is what need to be said.
Yeah, due to certain stances and stances, it was supposed to be more, but it never worked out. Then that was the stances and stances. The sound went dormant basically from about 2009 until Russian came and said, yo.
Hold on. Repeat, well, just a little while.
Yeah, I was saying that after the spell of island clashes and the warfare that we entered, and champion in action, yeah, the sound went on a little dormant.
From 2009?
From 2009 until 2014. That's when we actually came back and said, yeah.
So before 2009, you guys sounded very active. Would you say you were maybe clashing like every couple months?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We did Sunshine Splash 2204.
Let's clash.
And then
That's the biggest clash we ever entered.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
we
Renegade.
That was the biggest clash with regards to numbers and the level of the clash as well.
And the
at
money.
the time.
And
That was the biggest. It was put on by the government at the time. UPP.
Oh,
It was
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, man. That was the biggest.
2004.
A lot of people
Right, with the
may
parking
not
lot
remember.
Yeah.
At the time, East Bus Station, the football field. Yeah, they had a clash there. The government put
How
it
many sounds were in the clash?
on. About 20.
And
It was
all local?
Renegade, Cannabis. Think about Platinum.
Do you remember Platinum start playing?
No.
Platinum
They're
Villa,
still around?
Mandela, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Platinum, who else?
Hey, at that time there were two cannabis too. Was
Baby Cannabis
and Big Cannabis. Cash rest in peace. Lumberyard Lava. Lumberyard Lava used to be in every clash.
I think he kind of still.
There was a song from Clear Hall as well.
he always will come.
Try to remember what he did. Immigration sound.
Yeah.
For some reason, immigration and rupture always end up. Like when they do the draft, who play who, we always meet up for some reason.
Respect to the youth still, you know.
Immigration sound.
Yeah, man.
Did you guys win that?
No, we went to the final.
Yeah.
It was the rules of the clash was no force forward.
Meaning you're not supposed to tell the crowd what to do.
You can't tell the crowd put up your hand.
Yeah.
And
he
in the heat of action.
And
actually we lead that.
He was leading, yeah.
In the heat of action.
And what he do?
Antigua, let me see the lighter there.
And listen, that was Renegade with Tony Velarde at the time. That was Renegade Irish and Tony Velarde. Rupture with Scarmo and Chemical in the final. Sunshine Splash. Don't it be 20,000?
Yeah, 20,000.
20,000, that was the price.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to put on another clash like that. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so the next question for you guys. You were just speaking about it. You're the only sound in Antigua that has entered Island Clash, and as you said, won 3 years in a row. Consecutively. How did you guys first decide you're gonna enter into Island Clash?
Well, I actually heard the advertisement on the radio. I was going to college at the time. I was on the bus coming from school there and heard the advertisement. Whitney was on the radio.
You said you were coming from school?
College.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. And I heard the ad for the entry, like sounds, register, pick up your registration of Joe Mike's, whatever. And I told everybody about it, told him. I said, you know what I mean? I'm going at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the registration form, fill it out, pay the registration, and that was that. Platinum was in that first one. One time, Melodon was in his prime. Blink Killers, Blink Chub had the song, you know Blink Chub.
Yes.
With what is it? Boom Blast was the MC.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. A lot of the sounds who we see today, a lot of them I know them from like Yellow Tape Sound. Some of the members are with other songs now. Lumberyard Lava.
What year was this?
2005.
2005. So that was the first time.
December 31st.
Okay. So that was the first time you guys.
Oh, 24.
Because I'm wondering what you're talking
Eat up your birthday, man. Nearly in a band last year.
That's why we need a young breed.
Okay, and what was your recipe? What would you say was the recipe for winning 3 years
in a row?
Recipe and a food.
Yo, listen. Listen, for me, that's the biggest clash I ever entered. Because at that time, the level of the clash based on what was taking place in Antigua at the time, it was a big clash. It was the reach of DADLI Island Clash. DADLI Island Clash was the clash to say what sound upcoming or whatever is gonna be the sound to look forward to.
That's true.
So, but Rupture and Platinum, we went to tune for tune and we won. It was, I didn't have a dub, well, the sound didn't have a dub plate at that time, so we played all 45s and Platinum was playing dub plates. And we won, it was 6-0, 45s against dub plates.
And me tell Antigua, I'm going to show them how me make 45 kill dub plate.
That was the top.
Yeah?
Yes.
And by the second year, did you guys have dub plates?
Yeah, man. We had to step it up.
Oh, of course.
We had to step it up.
And
Not
guess
only
what?
had dub plate, I went Jamaica.
Guess what? What do you think Rupture meet in a tune for tune? That fine.
That fine.
Take
Second
a while.
Yeah.
Jolly Roger parking lot.
What do you think it was?
The second year?
Second year.
The time we Platinum.
Nah, man.
Cannabis?
Yes, man.
Cannabis was the hot sound at that time.
Yeah.
That was the dominant sound within juggling.
Big up the still.
A good sound.
You have to big him up. That's a good youth, you know. Put out the work still. You can't fight.
Yeah, and
You know, come from far. See?
that was a good clash though, but it was an easier clash for us. Because it was an easier clash because again, confidence, preparation, ammunition, because at that time we changed, we had dubs now.
Yeah.
But nobody knew because again the song was always a silent song. The song and a song for go dance and make, because that's where you get those, you want to feel like you're the big song tonight. You push offs. No, that wasn't the case. Because when we actually started the tune for tune rounds in that clash, we were playing 45s. But we were using CDs at that time. And I had on the CD, it was labeled Culture Dub. And we can remember Dian, we see the CD and he goes on the song and he say, I think I'm so know them boy and I'm going to play Culture and Dub next. I scam out, he right there here, what killer, what you going to do? You going to play man, you know how to play, I say, boss. Not because a man know what bullet in their gun, that no mean they get shot, kid.
Yeah.
And the same Culture, it was a 45, One Stone. Culture One Stone album, that is what I wrote Culture Dubs on.
Yeah.
And we played 2 cultures and then they were playing the anthems like the Chronicle and bust up the place with the culture, they will lick them down. They man like them say, tall, 2-0. They man play 45. So Cannabis now intern started playing 45s. And that is when reverse psychology and them started playing out.
Okay, so the third year now, when you guys won that again, who did you go against?
At the time it was Juvenile Sound.
Yeah.
So from Barbuda with Yannick and Ira, who ended up had his son Twin Tower, was the MC. That was an interesting clash as well because they actually went to the old audio and listened to us, and basically like when they realized that we in the tune for them, they started to use our style on us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you still won.
We won that one.
What do you guys think makes music so great?
And love. Just
That's
happiness.
an interesting answer. No one has ever said that.
Life, love. Once I hear music, anything in music makes me happy. I'm good. It's something that I love. I can truly say that I love music. I love it.
Same thing for you, right?
Yeah, man.
Same thing for you.
Music alive, man. Because more time you're down and you hear certain stuff, lift you up, you know?
Let me put the question to Brando. Would you say that you're still in love with music after, of course, from young, falling in love with it, doing it with these guys and everything? Would you say that up to this day that you still have that passion and the drive for it?
That is is why I'm still here in Rupture, trying to bring good music to the people.
Yep. Same thing for you.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, right? I did an interview with Live and Liberty back in October last year,
Yeah.
right? And it was supposed to be something like this.
Yeah.
I went uptown, we were in New York, and I went there like about 8 o'clock in the night. We were there chilling, and we started the interview about New York, minutes to 9. I left uptown around almost 4 a.m. in the next morning, and that was just footage. I was talking about sound system, rupture, the business and all. Because there's a lot to be said.
Yeah, that's
you know. What you guys are doing here is a good thing, because people need to know. It's not easy, but I'm still here. I'm doing it again. I can juggle more.
Yes, and I'm not even cutting you. You know, like God come over me, you know, right and let me show me the picture. We're the next in line for World Clash. No, real thing.
I love that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, because
I can see, I can feel it then. You understand? I can feel it and know.
Put in the work.
You know, the work is going to put in, you know, because by your work, you shall be paid. So,
and I guess that's one of the reasons why you're still doing it.
yeah, you can't give up, man. Irish and train. Hope you see this interview, you know? Because, yeah, you don't remember me. Soon.
Tell me one. Okay, now I don't want to say some because I know you guys probably have a lot. But tell me one of your, or two, of your favorite hip hop songs.
Well, my favorite now must be Biggie, you know.
Anything from Biggie?
Yeah, man, because Biggie is a man that talk about the street, you know. Talk about the struggle of black people. Make me feel change your life.
Yeah.
Listen to Biggie and Pop. It's the influence. Man, the life that we live, you know. So,
You're hip hop.
I'm hip hop fanatic. Well, sound system culture is a reggae music culture.
Yeah, definitely.
But anybody that really know me know that, like, if you make me carry me drive around, you know, this is reggae.
Okay, so tell me off the top of your head, what are one of your favorite hip hop artists right now?
Right now.
Right now.
J. Cole.
You get a nice hand clap for that one. Nice hand clap for that one.
J. Cole.
What about you, Brando?
Me?
Yeah.
Old school.
You're old school. So that's not hip.
50 Cent. Really.
Oh.
50 Cent, the artist, really. But for me, my favorite hip hop song of all time, well, it's Tupac Until the End of Time, and Tupac Changes.
So,
wake up in the early morning. Look at dawning. Yeah.
I think you mentioned to me, you said the first year for Island Clash, you guys didn't have any dub.
No.
By the second year, you guys were prepared and make sure I full up the backs. So,
I full up with
I
my
take a
brother.
flight to Jamaica. You know?
and what was that dub? Was that your first cut dub?
No, our first cut dub was Richie Spice.
No. Our first cut dubs were some Silver Cat dubs.
Silver, yes.
Those are the first cut
Silver
dubs.
Cat is who again?
Two foul on me yard. He said, 2 foul on me yard.
Just
One
wanna
attack and one
be
in.
man.
Yeah.
So that was your first cut dub.
That were first artists
Not
that we cut
one.
and dubs. And yeah.
One.
We got about like 6 dubs from Silver Cat.
Did you guys meet him? Or
Well, that's his friend.
Yeah, it's my personal friend, you know. Up to this day.
and other than that dub, okay, so that was your first dub, and you met the person, you did everything.
Yes.
Did
Go
you?
Jamaica, go by his house.
Wow.
You know,
Rice.
friend.
Yeah. So it was personal for you. Did you guys meet any other for the other jobs that you continuously cut, of course, because you're still building the box?
I
Have
go
you met?
Jamaica, you know, to learn, to see what it is like, you know, because you know sometimes you can't stay from here
Definitely.
and know what's going on. Sometimes you could have a friend in Jamaica who could tell you the artist is in Jamaica and he's not even on tour. So if you don't really have proper links, you could actually get,
Lose your money?
yeah, not really lose your money if you say lose your money. probably want the song for tonight. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really gamble like that. I prefer to know most of my friends, they are artists. They are the guys that are singing. That you're going to try to go through a middleman or a third man. You understand? Sometimes it's squeezed.
So who else have you met? Any one of you? Who else have you met that has done dubs for you? Other than the local.
So much artists, miss. I can't
You can list them.
Bugle. Well, Mavado.
So wait a minute. Y'all don't like taking pictures?
I have pictures with Mavado.
Charlie Black.
Charlie Blacks. Ayakti.
Bounty Killer. Local. Name anybody local.
Local.
Justice. Logic Price.
Logic Price.
Yeah.
Asha.
Asha also. Yeah. Okay. And every time, so most of the times, as he said, he likes the personalization.
EP Ching, Marsman.
Yeah.
Bada big.
Shout out to all local artists, basically, that are willing and up and ready to do dubs for sound. You have to give them their props for that. When it comes to local, these local artists.
They're very quick.
Yes, then work with you. So the question.
And then expensive either.
That's what I was about to ask you. The first. How long ago was that? How long ago was the last year?
Last year he came from Melton Park.
Okay. So the question I was gonna ask you, that first dub that you guys cut, you remember how much it cost?
At that time, the 6 songs, about 300 you receive so much? For the 6 songs?
Yeah, maybe. Because still as Mr. Miss, you know, dub is money.
Yeah.
So most of the time, if you don't really have the links, you know, you can pay hefty. See, Jack, you come on, you say $1,000 you want.
But you see,
so you have
at the end of the day, right?
to understand where the business reach.
Yeah.
If you know this song clash, it change up.
It has.
Because the artist had songs at the ransom. Everybody was depending on dubs. However, Irish and Chin made a move to say, you know, something. Dubs expensive, the culture is dying. Artists and then like they not key. So I will make some of the one and clash and then 45. When you can't buy, you play 45.
Yeah.
Up until a certain point.
Yeah.
Then dubs are mandatory. Some people say that, I don't play a big song like that, they play 40. No. If you listen to the dubs, the average dub, if you link an artist right now and say, yo, we need a dub, we need them to do killing style. They're not able to change much. Because some artists have that one track mind that you're changing their sound. Right, so.
And even if you do probably get to change it, it's way more money.
Way more.
So. I guess it's just about sound fraternity evolving. It's not evolving into a way that we like it, but
yes, if you want it to go on, it has to
evolve. Everything in the life has to change.
And the younger sounds coming up now, the road that we took, they can't take that. Just like the sounds before us, when we came up, had to purchase records and all that. We could not take that route because we started with records. I was a record collector personally. Used to save up my lunch money and go Cherry go buy record, go bus station 45.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I used to do that every Friday. My uncle had some records and they used to tell me the trouble and used to take them. But that's where we started, and then my brother Kevin who in Miami, he was a killer. If I go do this sound thing now, this record thing and I ever done now. So that's when we actually took the digital road. Because he was computer literate. And that end of everything, he showed me that as well. So we started to do our CD thing.
So let's get into the next question. As you stated, when it comes to clashing, it originated from Jamaica. So everything is dancehall and reggae. Do you guys agree at one point in time, if you have to play a soca or dancehall, do you agree that these other genres can be played in clashing?
It can be played once it's relevant.
Yeah.
I agree. Clashing is now is on a whole a musical thing, so it doesn't matter. Once it's relevant, once you can feed it to the people for them to accept it and rejoice and give you a forward, so be it.
Where has Sound Rupture been when it comes on the international scale or even the regional scale when it comes to clashing? Have you guys like clashed, or you can say wow out to Antigua?
No.
No?
Almost, but no.
How come almost?
Because we went to Montserrat one time.
Yeah.
And we got a tip off that a song was trying to ambush us. So we made extra preparation.
Yeah.
I was dubstar at the time.
And nothing happened?
Yeah, basically what happened when we went to the dance, we were supposed to play 2 spells. So in the first spell, we did a war juggling. After Skarma played, they forgot about that. So that was that. Because we did customs and everything.
For them.
For them.
Are they sorry. Can you name sounds in Antigua that you have, or even one sound if it comes to that you have a great respect for?
I respect all the sound.
Yeah.
I have to respect every sound. That's all I will try.
Yeah.
Let me answer the question, please.
Make you answer.
Killer gonna say his part.
Yeah.
You know? But I have to respect every sound.
Yeah.
This is what we all do. You know? Which, as I was explaining earlier.
Okay, father son. What father son you respect for?
One sound in Antigua way we can take on the story.
Yeah.
With. We can pick up with, you know, in the aspect.
Always.
Say only one.
Nah, I gotta respect exorcists too. I have to respect ragas. Yeah, ragas are the first man. We give you a card.
Shout out to Ragas.
You know? Play. And me and ragas still have that mutual respect. And big up 3-7, big up Panther, big up Boba, you know? Father, you know, big up. What that the soldier too was a good song.
Renegade song.
You know, renegade. You know?
Those are songs that used to actually say yo, rupture.
Yeah.
When we used to do it on that level.
What about you, Brando?
I respect no so.
Hear the killer. So hear the killer attack.
Why? If you don't mind me asking.
Why?
Because of the boycott.
When me get boycott, no sound no stand up for Rupture.
Jesus.
Other than 3-7 out of country,
Yeah.
No other song.
no other sound. Everybody accept it and go on like Rupture senile. Well, the senile sound is back.
You guys played at this year's DADLI Sound Festival. Again, shout out to Dancehall Connect. How was that experience for you?
It was great. It was a great thing.
It was fun for me.
It was a great impact.
We went with a plan.
We executed.
No, we didn't execute it.
You didn't?
No, we didn't execute it the right.
No. Let me answer the question. We went with a plan to play for the people in a nice, reggae-matic way. We play some nice culture music and vibes up. Make sure Marcel and me alright. And then Shane, Skarmo, change up the thing. So you just have to just follow free lead after that.
Shoot!
So, well,
Other than that,
it was a great experience. It was fun. Once I'm playing music, I'm good. If you watch the footage, I'm laughing, I'm smiling.
would you guys like to see more women involved in the sound fraternity? Other than, of course, selected Sister Soldiers, shout out to Sister Soldiers. Dante as well, Licorice, she's also doing her thing, and Marcia. Do you think, as women, we can get more involved in the sound fraternity?
What do you do?
What me do?
You play part in the fraternity already.
No.
Antigua, Miss Kitty. You know?
What
Like a
me
revolution
do?
or something up their sleeve. But some female sound.
But you know, I'm doing my reviewing. You know, my always they clash. My always in the front.
I'm gonna get your Rupture shirt. And then that will tell me.
Well, I'm not signing to Revolution. They have not, put together my contract. So we can work out something.
So that's all those things we're working on now.
Yeah.
Branding different. It's important. Very important. We never knew that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think a lot of sounds didn't know that. A lot of
we
sounds
didn't know that it was that important. Sometimes you hear fans say, yo, I'm a nana shot. But you know, really show them that.
Because as small as you see when we post pictures on Facebook, a lot of people ask me or even Quentin if I'm in the sound, and I tell them no, I'm not a part of a sound. You know, a friend needed my help. He had a great idea and I didn't have a problem with working with him, with helping him with this idea and being what I'm doing with my reviewing and everything, because I really love the sound culture. A lot of people see the shirt and like, you're part of the revolution. I'm like, oh no, I'm not. So branding, I do believe, is very important. And if you guys are ready to really brand, go to Sister Soldiers. She can hook you up with something really good.
The streets will soon be flooded. The tide will see eruption here. Tired.
Do you think that most soundmen or even DJs in Antigua, do you think that they have lost the passion and the love for the music?
Yes. Honest opinion, most DJs are upcoming songs are more on a promoted based influence, as in they just look for it as fame and try to make our money.
Money pull up.
Money pull up.
Problem in the dance.
No problem.
No sound want to come and build the dance from here and carry it up. Everybody want the hype to take the money pull up and go. And mess up the dance. And
that's where the mutuality within sound comes in. Because if revolution has a dance, and they need to eliminate the early one. Every song supposed to just know the time they're supposed to play.
Rupture, you play 10 o'clock.
Right. If you're the early song,
11. This you play that. So you see when the time come and you're not there for the time, you can't play.
If you reach and 10 minutes left in your time.
No, but what I'm saying is it's just like.
But if you come meet and so wanna play.
Well, you just not play.
You understand?
You wait till everybody don't play, and if on time left you play.
Understand? But this is what me. This is what me say. Eliminate the early one business. From clash, you don't know you're gonna have the main event, or you have some songs to juggle before or whatever. But if you have a dance, you book everybody. Boom, 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 you allot everybody them times, and everybody play them role based on the time. Even previous to the event, if somebody has an issue with regards to the time, you say, look, hey, I might have to do now. I don't know till the time now I can make it. Yes, so with regards to pre-shuffling, and you do that beforehand, so every song know. Everybody know the rule. Because at a certain time we dance. And yo, me love early one, man. Me kill nobody in there. Me, I go play music and play music the way music supposed to be played until the build up. Because there is a build up, that's how dance run. And then reset. Up, reset. Up, reset.
You realize you basically answered the question I asked earlier. How, as soundmen, you guys can change, you know, basically change the everybody saying, oh, I'm gonna come early type of thing. You basically answered it. Give everybody an allotment of time and stick to it.
Yes, you have to do that. And sometimes, it's not all the time you can play for the people. Everybody now can say, everybody wants to hear that, hey, you burn up the dance last night. But the best compliment is when nobody really there, maybe the two early people like Clinton who did every event early.
Yes, we're always there.
Always early. That can be a good critic. We say that, you know, despite nobody mean, you know, the man then play the song good. That's the one the best feeling.
Yeah.
In the hype, you actually feel like the crowd. That adrenaline rushing, and everything have to just, you have to be fed right. Selection have to on point. Right, you have to keep the momentum, everything. You have to keep it right.
Nah, cut you ask a question, what's so different about Rupture? Whether the dance empty or full, he go on the same.
Yeah, he has the same height.
So you go think dance a burn up inside there when you look in, not even grass in the way.
Anchor had a dance at time, fully loaded. Let me really pull off something out that night.
A labor them.
A labor them maybe?
Yeah.
No, not that one, the man. You have one dance in Millers at night, fully loaded. You know what I mean? That time you couldn't left home yet, bro.
Couldn't left a labor day beef, you bet
Blood,
your money
you couldn't left home then.
Man, know the dance.
Listen to me and I'll Labor Day me be, brother. Listen to me.
Okay.
I end up and go somewhere the same time.
Okay.
Hold on, mate.
Not happening, man.
Youngster, listen to me.
Brother,
You
guys,
could
check
live
the
for me.
interview. When I done
You
the
could
interview, I go reach out
listen.
and I go find out
You
how
couldn't
when
live for
the
me
dance.
blood. We couldn't go tell any like I want to dance. Listen to me.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be having dance at night. You know me successful. It was fully loaded. Rupture was fit for the bill. It was Rupture, DADLI, Conqueror, somebody else. But Rupture, DADLI and Conqueror played. And we played sets that were, and only the bartender and them or something. Nobody in the crowd.
Playing rap, cartel and so.
Right.
Cartel and so.
Right.
Rap.
And it was a dub plate. It was a dub plate. Full expo it was.
Yeah.
Right. We played that and it's coming on the song like a yeah.
Like
The
a
dance
people me in there.
ram.
But miss, may be honest, Jamaica, I'm go and see that. It does not matter. You're supposed to get make people come in our place. If nobody in there, they must think, okay, in there is full. So when they come in,
By just hearing you.
okay, you understand?
Yeah.
You see that in Jamaica, in a matter as music, you have to build music. Even though you build that, I mean you can't hide it. You build the stages.
The only song in Antigua ever made me do that. And that's the first time I experienced Melodon. They shanty town and see short biggie about you to have Raban and chain and bird or something. What are you? You see the man go in. Because the way you walk in with the little crew, like, okay, you have to observe that. This man a role, he like an entourage, maybe a public figure, that me don't know, or whatever the case is. And then, like a while after me hear, like the sound change over. It was an exorcist dance. Exorcist dance. It was an exorcist dance, shantytown. And the sound change off and the music start playing. Me hear this shouting and this screeching, and then I see him turn it. I mean, on the outside, I see him turn it touch. Then time a coconut ball, me see touch. No, I chew coconut ball was touch. Go inside. I look through the book because it was just a little boot, and I see there's two big ears on him. That's the first time I see Melodon playing song. And the man, me had the place, I go crazy, forward, after forward, and then shot the bus to dance, legal. Pow, pow. Yeah. Platinum song. As again, Shanty on the first time maybe hearing and I respect him a lot too because I'm the only sound man in Antigua before his mishap that I find he carry feelings when he comes to sound. When if he lose, he like, yo, because after the Island Clash, Platinum used to dance them on Frontline Thursdays. In a clear heart. And I go to dance just for line. And every hour I was walking that gaze and going to dance and all be cool and I'm outside, he come outside. Yo, Rupture, the man in there had to do my dance. He think the man don't have a play for my dance and bless my dance. He was always like that.
So we're winding down to two more questions, and I'm going to ask, I think the youngest person here, do you have any advice to the youths that are looking up to you? Because of course, as I realize you guys are a part of the community, everyone knows about Sound Rupture. Do you have any advice to the youths that are looking up to you that may say, you know what, I probably want to do this when I get his age?
You don't have to study music. The youths today they only study the alkaline and the massacres, and you need to study the foundation, come up the line, because music is more than just the little that you hear on the microphone of today.
So the foundation sets it.
Study foundation.
What about you?
For me, I believe in the dreams. If it's something that you love to do, you believe you can go to love, do it. There are a lot of kids in the community that I know that they look up to me musically. Like if I'm playing somewhere, they come around. Someday I wish that I could actually give them a chance to like play an event or whatever, that I give them a chance. Because somebody actually gave me my first touch to say yeah. and it was my cousin. He was playing for like a house party, and he was gonna just take a bathroom break. He said, when the cassette finished, stop and press down because you know they do that. And I ended up playing for the whole night because I knew music. I know the rewind, I know the fast forward. I listen to each side and change the channel because I've been watching.
Yeah. What about you, Shane?
Music and brand and singers. Just stay positive.
I hope this is not how you're gonna speak when your clash gets cannabis now.
No, man. You know why? No.
She get even that.
You see, when you hear the name the cannabis,
No,
take that very serious. No, not on that night.
Okay.
No, that night is a different. You know? Actually, we comfortable now. You know, my comfort.
So that's why
that clash is one of the biggest clash for a long time now. Honestly speaking.
And I really want to get that night twisted.
You'll be a blockbuster.
No, I wanted you to talk up. That's why I said it. So it worked.
You'll be a blockbuster.
And even if you have youths who say, okay, I may not want to do the sound thing, but doing anything in general, being a doctor, being a teacher, do you have advice for them generally?
Well, work, go school, taking them education. Education is a must.
Not least a child, but a failure.
By your work, just put in the work where you put in the get.
Yeah.
Because this don't happen overnight. Because as music says, try hard, tribulation, fall down, and this way, you know, you can't fall down so long and allow the business to get with them. You understand what I'm saying? Because we have showing up. We have showing up and down when nobody even study showing up.
Yeah.
You understand? Einstein and certain artists meet Shane in a Spanish town in Jamaica when Shane was singing certain songs, you know, where we have a one song that was gravitating at the time.
Governor, perfect example.
Yeah.
He used to be Diablo.
When we watch,
I use the name Diablo.
and I'm gonna watch Gully Bop. Gully Bop is the biggest example.
Believe.
And you just have to believe in yourself and know you can do it. I always know I'm a winner. The team is a winner. Because if you check, no, you're laughing. If you really check most of the clash that we enter,
Yeah, you go to the finals.
you know, it's, you know, it's, no, we don't really disappoint. No, we left that aside and left that. Can lose, win some, but losing is never part of our chemistry. You know, we take that very serious.
So the clash coming up with cannabis will be country versus town. You guys, of course, are representing country.
Straight in the country, man. The Guntry.
And that will be October
27.
27. Okay.
Independence
Other-
weekend.
Other than that, what else? We're going to talk about that a little bit. But other than that clash, what else can we look forward from you guys
In Antigua or on hold.
on a whole
We're going Montserrat, 27th
of
of July.
July? Okay. Who you're going to be clashing again?
It's not a clash, it's a
It's
juggling.
Okay, okay. And what else?
Have a surprise.
They have a
for the
surprise.
people.
Okay,
Early
you don't
next
have
year.
you don't have to
It's
let
a
go
surprise.
everything.
They look forward for it.
Yeah.
Fly out with the day.
Coming soon, just coming soon.
The clash.
And
Go ahead, sorry.
if we get some more if we get some invites, maybe you see us on some juggling dance.
Yeah.
Some of
We're
the Road
hoping for that.
Wednesdays and the Chipper Thursdays and the $2 Tuesdays and
Which miss maybe real too. We got put on our event too. Because we have to brand ourselves. You know? Think about getting a day and know that it's our day. You understand?
Yep.
So we can be a brand. You understand? Yeah.
So the clash that's coming up on the 27th of October, country versus town. Are you guys prepared?
preparing.
You're preparing.
We're preparing.
And how did that come about? Who reached out to who? If you don't mind me asking, I'm not sure if it's
Answer the
question.
questions.
We reach out, well, personally, cannabis reach out, you know, respect to the and still, you know. Because after the money respect, reach out after you win.
The last one with inspiration.
He texts me the morning and tell Rapture the next country versus town.
Yeah.
Text him back and tell him no problem, get back to you. News, no show, news, understand?
You guys decided to go ahead.
Differently, me like how we did a trickle down, you know, the end part we don't make it work as if, you know, we are the one that, you know,
initiating
the war or approach them about the war and we run from the war. How can we be running from something when you approach me about something? Me could have just tell you no, I'm not interested. You understand what I'm saying? But going into a clash, as music always say, he may believe we're entering a clash unless we get 10 grand. People find it is funny. 10 grand is about 3,500 US. That is no money. That's like 3 songs. Like, you know, no, just be realistic. No, you have to be realistic. That's like 3 songs. Because if an artist wants right now 1,800 US for one song, popcorn want 2,000 US. No, you're laughing.
I just made a try to raise the standard, but no one ever see.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you really think about where the business reach, you understand? Okay. When you find 10 grand is, you know, is a big money. You understand? Okay, people say that we're run because we put 10 grand out. No, we're not running. Come to the agreement, we decide, okay, we go do the dance. How 7 music say they may want to do the dance, but they never mean, what I mean, 50-50 first. They never mean one come down to the wire, the right out. So music never mean really. And just running into subway, you know, analyze it the right out. It's not feasible. It don't make sense. So then come down to the right dimension. It is feasible.
So we're now here and the date is set.
Set and good, man.
Everything is set.
Yeah,
so
man, the pot of cook, you know.
Millers by the Sea,
Turn down the
October 27th.
So thank you guys, of course, so much for your time and everything and your energy and your information and the history that you guys are still giving to us. We wish you nothing but success. I can't wait for that clash, as Clinton is really excited for it. I'm excited as well for the clash, country versus town. So we wish nothing but success for you guys.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Whisper, not just whisper. We are up in the region.
Hello, this is why my reviews are there, because I'm very neutral.
Very, very.
So when I come there,
I'm
just
very
make sure.
lengthy. Whenever we see a post and I make up my mind, it's going to be a long read.
I give a play-by-play, okay?
Very
so,
good.
Thank you.
You have a gift.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Miss
But
Kitty Fancy.
no, I'm the one and the only MJ. But of course, I come with an open mind because I love clash. So I come with an open mind, and whatever happens, I'm going to rise
And
up.
woman love clash, you know, in general. No?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, woman love clash. Silly king. Amazing. Woman love clash.
But thank you guys so much for your energy and everything. And we look forward for more from you guys. Put you guys, as you said, the branding, get with the branding and put yourself out there more so we can see more of you, because you guys are really, really good sound. From just talking to you, from what I'm hearing, you guys are good sound. So just put yourself out there and things must happen. And that is DADLI Sound Culture.
Them all your life, yeah. Cause them no like we. But anything scam or talk him can defend. The truth. Them say them all rupture dead now. That behind me back and when them see with them friend we. Tell them rupture no like bad mind, grudgeful, envious people.